Hi everyone, I'm Razia. Welcome to my channel. Please do subscribe if you haven't already and hit the notification bell to be notified of my weekly uploads. You can also check me out on Instagram and TikTok for more content. The INKEY List has been making up the majority of my morning and nighttime routine these days. That's because I've purposely bought a lot of their products and I plan on doing a full brand and product review for you guys soon. Before we get to the full brand review, I thought I'd make a video talking about their cleansers. They recently released their Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser a couple of weeks ago and I bought it and I've been trying it out. And I've also tried their Salicylic Acid Cleanser and their Oat Cleansing Balm. And I did ask you guys over on Instagram as well if you would be interested in an INKEY List cleanser overview. You guys said yes, so that's what we're doing today. Cleansing, as we know, is one of the 3 essential skincare steps, that is cleansing, moisturizing and sunscreen. Everyone should be cleansing at least once a day. Personally, I only cleanse at nighttime. My skin runs quite dry, so I don't think it's necessary for me to cleanse morning and evening. This can be too stripping for my skin. In the morning, I just rinse my face with some water. I have been using the INKEY List cleansers for a while now, so it's time to share my thoughts. Let's start with the Salicylic Acid Cleanser. I really like this cleanser. I've had it for a while and I keep going back to it. It's a gel cleanser. It lathers up into a nice foam. It's got 2% salicylic acid, which makes this cleanser really great for oily or acne prone skin types. It's also got zinc PCA, which helps with excess sebum and also has anti-inflammatory properties. Then you've got some nice soothing ingredients in there like glycerin, allantoin and propanediol as well. Although this cleanser is gel textured and better suited for oily skin, and I do have dry skin, I didn't find that this cleanser was too drying or too harsh on my skin at all. I will say when you do use this cleanser, be careful to not get it in the eye area and maybe keep it away from the mouth area as well, because it does have salicylic acid in there. So you just want to be careful with those more sensitive areas of your face. And I will say a while ago, I got a bit carried away with this cleanser and I was using it every single day for a period of time. And that wasn't a good idea for my dry skin. And I wasn't being careful and I was letting it get around my eyelids and my mouth area. And I ended up with very severely dry eyelids and very irritated skin around my mouth as well. So just be careful. Just be careful. When you're using any cleansers with actives in them, just be a little bit more careful to not get it around the eyes or the mouth area. And if you're wondering whether active ingredients like salicylic acid have any effectiveness in cleansers, they do. Research has shown that leaving actives like salicylic acid on your skin for even just 20 seconds is enough for them to have some effect on the skin. So if you do have more sensitive skin and can't really tolerate a leave-on exfoliant, using cleansers with actives in them is a great way to get around this. Just lather it up nicely on your face, let it sit there for about 20-30 seconds, and then you can rinse that off. And you can also do this on areas of the body that you might have some acne as well. If you get keratosis pilaris on your arms or any other areas of your body, using a salicylic acid cleanser is another great way that you can help deal with that issue as well. So I think it's a really great multi-purpose product. You can use it on your face, you can even use it on your body. And of course I will have all the product links in the description box below. You can shop the INKEY List at Sephora Australia. You can also shop them on ASOS and Cult Beauty. Sephora tends to be out of stock of the INKEY List a lot, so I always check out ASOS and Cult Beauty as well, and they tend to have it. So I'll have everything linked below. These are affiliate links, so they do earn me a small commission if you do use them, and it just helps to support me in my channel. So if you do use them, thank you so much. Next, let's talk about the Oat Cleansing Balm. Cleansing balms are commonly used as a first cleanse to help remove makeup from the skin before you go in with your second cleanse. And that's exactly how I've been using this one. And it works really, really well as a makeup remover. It's extremely gentle and hydrating on the skin. And if you take a look at the ingredient list, I mean, it's no surprise. You've got sweet almond oil in there, you've got sunflower seed oil, which are known for being very gentle and hydrating. You've also got 3% oat kernel oil and 1% oat kernel flour. And oat in skincare is used for its soothing benefits. So this makes this cleanser like a really good, soothing, gentle, hydrating all-rounder. You can also use this cleanser as a standalone cleanser if you have very dry and easily irritated or sensitive skin. Maybe you're dealing with a compromised skin barrier. Then using a cleanser like this is a great way to cleanse the skin. Rather than using another cleanser that may be too stripping for your compromised skin, using a cleansing balm is very nourishing, and it's a great way to get your cleansing step done without damaging your skin any further. They even say on the packaging for this product that you can use it as a 10-minute leave-on mask, which is really interesting. I haven't tried it this way, but I think because the ingredients in there are so soothing and nourishing, I think it would make a great mask. I'm definitely interested to try it this way. And it's such a big bottle as well, you really don't need a lot of this stuff, so one tube will last you quite a while. I've had mine for a while and I use it almost daily, and I feel like I'm not even halfway done with it. You only need a small amount. I rub that between my palms to warm it up and develop it into a nice oil, and then I rub that all over my dry face to break down the makeup, then emulsify with water, and it washes off really easily. You can either wash it off just as normal, or you can go in with a washcloth, whatever you prefer. And of course follow it up with the second cleanse and the rest of your skincare routine. And lastly, we have their newest release, and that's their Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser. This one only came out, I think maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and I only got my hands on it 2 weeks ago, so that's how long I've been using it for. And this one's currently my nightly cleanser. If I'm wearing makeup, then I'll go in with the Oat Cleansing Balm, then I'll follow it with this cleanser right here. And I really enjoy this cleanser. It's really, really nice. It's got a really interesting look and texture as well. It does have some little bits in it, but these dissolve as soon as you start to lather up the cleanser in your hands, so it's not like a physical exfoliant or anything like that. And it does have some ingredients in there that I've never heard of before, which are really interesting to me. It's got 0.5% fulvic acid that's the ingredient it's named after, and this is something I'd never heard of before, but it's supposed to be a gentle exfoliant that has hydrating and brightening properties. So that's interesting. And it also has kakadu plum extract in there as well, which is a high source of vitamin C, and we know vitamin C is already known for its brightening properties as well. I always find it really amusing when I see American skincare influencers try and say kakadu plum. They always say kakadu plum. It's really funny. I'm like, it's kakadu, it's not kakadu. Anyway, I'm not judging them, I just find it really fun to watch. So it's got a good amount of brightening ingredients in there, and you've also got some hydrating ones as well. You've got your sunflower seed oil and your sweet almond oil as well. I will say I've only been using this cleanser for 2 weeks, and I do use a bunch of brightening ingredients in my skincare routine outside of cleansing. I use vitamin C every day, I use alpha-arbutin, niacinamide, and tranexamic acid. So it's very hard for me to tell how much brightening this cleanser is doing on its own. I can't really speak to its brightening properties, but I can speak to how it feels as a cleanser, and it feels really great. It is not stripping at all. It is actually quite nice on the skin. And again, I have dry skin and I'm not having any issues with this cleanser whatsoever. I also have used this cleanser to remove light makeup. Sometimes you can't be bothered going with 2 cleansers, which is completely understandable, but this cleanser has done a well enough job of getting rid of some light mascara and brow gel and maybe some concealer that I might have around the eyes. So it definitely helps get rid of makeup as well. I don't know if it would get rid of a full face of makeup, but light makeup and sunscreen, definitely. So overall, that's my overview of the 3 cleansers. I enjoy going in with the Oat Cleansing Balm to get rid of makeup, and I've been really enjoying using the Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser every single night. And I enjoy using the Salicylic Acid Cleanser when my skin is feeling a little bit more breakout prone and just a little bit more fussy. I won't ever overdo it the way I did the first time. I've definitely learned from my mistakes. But otherwise, all 3 cleansers are really nice to use. I don't have a favorite, and this wasn't a ranking system by any means, but hopefully after watching this, I've helped you understand which cleanser might be best suited for you. And if you do want to try any, or you have tried them already, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts on these cleansers are. And I will have a full brand overview of the INKEY List coming soon as I've tried the products for a long enough amount of time, so I can get my proper opinion on them as well. And that's all for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave me a like, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and don't go anywhere. Check out some of the other videos I have on this channel. I've got some good ones on here for you, and I'll see you in the next one.